Let's take a look at the chart action for Dogecoin pretty much and Bitcoin, but we're going to be looking at the Dogecoin to Bitcoin chart. So this is a chart that you want to look at if you're trading Dogecoin. In general, if you're trading the altcoins, you want to look at whatever coin it is to Bitcoin, and usually it's available on whatever exchange you're looking at. I use Coinbase, but so this is the chart. That's the chart that I'm looking at. But if we zoom out, we're on the daily time frame right now, and basically if this chart is going down, then that means Bitcoin is better to be in, and if this chart is going up, then Dogecoin is better, because you could actually, well, you can actually trade Bitcoin to Dogecoin, and this is the chart that you would trade it on, and you could do that on Coinbase or whatever. But this is basically what I've been waiting for. Actually, there's a couple things that have happened that I had been waiting for. We were in this falling wedge pattern, something like this. We didn't actually hit up here, but we had resistance, support, resistance right here. But we had support right here, resistance, support, resistance, support. And then we broke through right here, basically. And actually, if you just even use this W pattern, then that's a pretty solid target, or that's a pretty solid target. We went up, pretty much hit that, but now I think we also formed another thing. We broke out of this, which I think breaking out of this in general is just a good sign to start with. I think that's really good. So the next thing is we came up, got resistance here, and then came down, retested this line right here, and then got a bounce. The next thing I was looking for is we were actually getting a little bit of resistance right here, and I was wondering if, we're on this uptrend, are we going to go down or are we going to go up? And I feel like we're going up now, which is good for Dogecoin, especially compared to Bitcoin. So I put in a little position right here, and let's see how far this can go. I think, I don't know, for right now, I'm just targeting from the bottom to the top of this. We kind of have a little, I don't know, triangle pattern, or I don't know, maybe it's actually something like that, but I don't know. I'm targeting from the top to the bottom right here, because that's basically what I think is a conservative target. You could also argue maybe something like this. There was a it touched down right here and tested, and then came up, and then tested again, and then bounced. So maybe something like that. But what would you do? What you do right there kind of looks like a flag pattern. Maybe drag something like that, and then you could go a little bit higher. So those are the kind of two patterns and two targets that I'd be looking at. But I think we just broke out basically on Dogecoin, which is a good signal compared to Bitcoin. And so yeah, let me know what you guys think, though. If you guys like the video, hit the thumbs up. Oh, actually, there's one more thing though before we go. Is the only thing I'm concerned about is the volume. There's a lot of volume here, and then the volume's declining. So I would like to see a big green candle come in and not be a fake out. So we'll see. I guess the other thing we could look at is this trend line still. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame though. We can drag. Let's look at something like that, because we have a bottom right here and then a bottom right here. Looking at this trend line, let's say this does kind of fake out and start pushing down. I think if this breaks this trend line right here, then like null and void, you know what I mean? But for right now, I think we are breaking out, and it just looks like we're getting a nice little move to the upside. I think there's some levels that we might want to watch, and I have a position right here that I put in at the yellow line, but something like that and something like that, and we can change these to red, because for caution, maybe we'll have to test them, because the previous tops on the body on the day, actually this is the 4-hour time frame, but yeah, I don't know, that's the top right there. That'd probably be the one that if to watch out for, maybe even get a bounce on it, or if we break through it, then that's a good sign as well. If we could break through this top red line, then that's a good sign as well. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I think it looks pretty good for Dogecoin in my opinion, and that's the point of the video. All right, if you guys like the video, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.